Say, bro, you ever heard the phrase, you gotta rob Peter to pay Paul?
No.
Well, you can't rob Peter if you ain't got no gun.
That's very... Hey, welcome back to the Shoe Dog Podcast, episode 137 with me and the bro 808 Kicks ATL. Please do like, follow, subscribe, come and chat to us. Let's have a conversation. Let's break it down like we always do. And please do check out the Shoe Dog Podcast. Please do check out 808 Kicks _ ATL. And please do check out Love Kick Customs. Thank you for all the love and support. And thank you for all the hate that you're showing us, because it only drives us forward. And I love it. Whatever your attitude is, just come and tune in.
Fool.
Some people don't like me, some people like me. Marmite, I don't care.
I feel the same way. I got a story about that too. We're gonna get into that.
Exactly. But what we had to do this week, bro, because we always had to do that every single week. What we had to do, bro?
To try to take over the world. And today, we got good help. We got mysterious help. It is October. Yeah. We're getting close to Halloween. It's kind of appropriate. We just had a Friday the 13th. Well, did we have Friday the 13th? We didn't have Friday the 13th, but the world had. Well,
we had a semi Friday the 13th, and then it just disappeared for some reason. I don't know what happened with it.
We lived it, but it's not in memory for the world.
In alternate dimension, somewhere far away, the show is live and it's streaming, but not here.
It's in spirit, streaming in spirit. But today, we got the first representative from the Philippines on the pod.
Hey.
I'm gonna tell y'all right now. He got shoes that's falling apart that he can barely put on his feet. That's doper than what some of us got in our collection, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
I'm talking about a member of the InKixWeTrust podcast. Another. I can't even. Bro, be all over the place. He worldwide Juan. 1, 2, 3. No. 3, 2, 1 in the building.
Hey, yo, hello.
Yeah, everyone. Witness protection 1 is here today to stay.
Yo, for the YouTube viewers, me and TJ sincerely apologize. We cannot control this man, okay? This man, Witness Protection 1, is going to protect himself at all costs. So there is no face for y'all to see. But y'all going to know the voice. If y'all rock with InKixWeTrust podcast like we do, shout out to the bros. We got Juan in the building. What's going on, Juan?
What's up, Q? What's up, TJ?
What's up, bro? I purposefully changed the witness to you for you to. I purposely changed it to witness protection 1. You like? I had to, bro. Like we had this conversation before the podcast. Yeah. It's like Q was like, "Are you under witness protection?" I said, "No."
Bro. Now Juan is he's the one. He's a ghost. One exists and he don't.
Yeah, because there's no other.
Another one.
No.
There's never another one. So how are you doing? How are you doing, bro?
I'm good. I'm actually finally in my home state, and just been traveling. I'm going to be doing some more traveling next week, but definitely wanted to kick it with y'all and see what's going on.
Yo, do you live in the U.S.?
Yeah, I live in New Jersey.
Wow.
Yes, sir.
So you're the only resident, North American on the InKixWeTrust podcast. Is that what
all of them are in Canada, but we met through a friend, and we joined a group together. But I'm also obviously they mentioned this a lot. I'm the guy that gets them some of the stuff that they can't get in Toronto, so I'll send stuff to them. Easier for them too, no customs and duties when I send it, because when you buy it through like a third party event, like one of those like StockX or Goat or whatever, they get charged heavily on duties and stuff. So if I send it to them as a gift, it's not they don't get charged like that.
So we're gonna have to talk off pod about that,
Yes, sir.
because we are international duo, you know. So
Yeah, I know.
we got to talk on off pod about that.
Oh yeah, I got you.
Never on pod. We can't give y'all too much.
Yeah. Can't give all the tricks of the trade, you know?
Yeah, exactly. You Juan's actually the plug. That's his real name. He's not 3-2-1. It's the plug. That's what it is, really, if you really think about it. Because, like, it just like me, you help people out, which is great. And just like us, sneakers is a culture universally known throughout the world. Like, we all need to wear sneakers. It's not condensed into one region. Let's just be honest with that. Out the bat, I know it consistently starts at somewhere, consistently originated from somewhere, but like that's like saying, yo, you're not allowed to eat food because everybody's hungry. Like, come on, everybody wears shoes.
You being nice. No, you being nice.
I'm being nice because I ain't got no other way to say it.
No, you hush now. We got haters. Okay. We got haters. We had TJ had a dude come at him in the comments on one of the pods about his origin. Let's just I'm gonna be nice too. I'm gonna be nice too while I'm attacking. Listen, bro. It's not that I don't get where you coming from, but you trying to you leaving a comment about the arguments that we have on the pod, and then you say you watch the pod. If you watch the pod, you will see these arguments, okay? You will see the clashes in culture, where TJ's experience and my experience are different. That's the point. We had these conversations, like, bro is from where he's from, I'm from where I'm from, and now we're having guys like Juan and people from different places in the U.S. and abroad. That's the point, bro. That's why we do the pod. So if you listen to comprehend and pay attention and actually watch like you say you do, or listen like you say you do, you will be able to understand the differences in the conversation. Like me and TJ argue more than any of y'all could imagine.
Yeah. Because we come from different. We come from different backgrounds. I'm from the UK, but I do. The thing is, recently I've been doing a lot of videos going around the outlets, not the outlets, but retailers as well. So I dropped a video the other week, and a lot of people, a couple of people commented saying, "Oh yeah, I didn't know UK culture was a bit different, sneakers sit because it's different." And this is what we try to bring. That's what we try to bring to the pod. It's different. Every region is different, and that's the culture. It's culturally every sneaker is culturally relevant in different states and different areas, and that's what we're talking about. It's how different is the culture from the US to the UK, and from the Philippines, and from all over the world.
So now let me say this. He worded his attack in a racial way. That's what I took from it. Because
okay.
So I feel like I understood more. Even your girl, when she saw it and she made the comments that she made, she was spot on. Like, we Americans, we the best, bro. We number one at everything. You know what I'm saying? Like, we don't care. Your rankings don't count because you didn't do it over here. Like, that's the bravado that America presents. You know, that's why a lot of people dislike the U.S. abroad, because we present like we the biggest and baddest, but then you talk to somebody from the U.S. and we tell you otherwise. You know what I mean? But the cultural attack was a mask in a way. I feel, and I'm not trying to disrespect you, bro. Because like I said, I understand where you're coming from. So if you really do listen, all you got to do is pay a little bit more attention to the dynamic here, because this is about education abroad. People that aren't in the U.S. get to hear a U.S. perspective, not the U.S. perspective. Because I don't speak for everybody in the U.S. I can't speak for one. You know what I'm saying? I can't speak for Miller. You see me argue with people in the U.S. I don't agree with probably the majority of sneakerheads in the U.S.
bro, I'm used to it. Like I've had so many people come and go from just talking to me, because I don't know why people think I'm a threat. I'm not a threat. I'm proud to help people, but like hey,
A threat to what?
no, like for me, he came at me from musically. Bro, you know me musically. Like I love my hip hop. I love my music in general.
We all love who we love.
Exactly. So my bias is my bias. So I think he was just a Drake fan, if I'm honest. Like I told you, he's just a Drake fan, and I was rinsing him because of Drake.
He's a fan.
Yeah. But he was a Drake fan. He got a bit offended, but that's fine. You like who you like.
Offended.
If you
He couldn't be offended. Bro, I don't like Air Force Ones. He said something about you not respecting the Air Force One. I don't buy Air Force Ones and wear Air Force.
Me neither.
no.
I could never
So now he mad at all three of us, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but let me put it. Sorry, Juan, to step on you. Let me just put it this way to you, right? Look, am I wrong in presuming, like in the UK, triple black Air Force Ones? That's a mentality, a certain mentality of certain people that wear, especially if you're from the streets, because that's the sneaker that's undercover. You can't see black sneakers in black day in darkness. That's a dead given. So when you wear stuff like that, you're creeping. See what I'm saying? That's the mentality that's in the UK. If you don't understand UK culture, and that's culturally relevant to the UK. If you don't understand that, then you don't understand the conversation in general, because you're pigeonholing yourself into something that you kind of think is only relevant in the States, and then you classify it to be relevant worldwide. Well, if you open your eyes and you traveled and you learn and you educate yourself, you understand that not every place is like the US. Every place is different. Like I will tell you my cultural aspirations. Like when we was younger, I'm Sikh, so wearing a sari, and when we go to school, in the primary school, when you see teachers wear saris, I'm talking about, doesn't matter about the color you are, there's just people wearing saris for like Hindu festivals, Sikh
what?
festivals and stuff like that. Saris, saris like women clothing that wrap around. If you know saris, you know saris, right? They would. That's the Indian thing. So when people wear that, I appreciate that. My parents appreciate that, because that's enriching the culture by promoting the culture. That's what it's always all about. So when you start saying you can't do that, you're forbidding other people to learn your culture. Cultures are there to be learned and adopted and engraved. That's the beauty about humanity.
I'm finna kill it right here. Do you say the N-word?
No, and I've never said it, bro. Never in a million years, bro.
We ain't gotta talk about this no more. We ain't gotta talk about this no more then.
Yo, my missus is half black and half white. She's a solution. Her whole mum side is black. Her whole no, and then we don't say in the UK. We don't say it. Not normally, but like grandma started to say a bit more recently. She will never say the N-word, even though she's half black, out of respect, because that's a derogatory word for us in the UK.
It's a derogatory word in the US. But we did what we did with it. We ain't got to get into all that. What I'm saying is, to bruh that made that comment, if you do listen to us, we do appreciate you. But the sauce on that comment was wrong. It was just wrong, bro. That's it.
It was doo-doo sauce, bro.
That ain't. Just to the man, we telling the truth. Juan.
Too much punk when you punk, man. That's all I'm saying.
All right, enough about people.
I call it guest time.
What was the last sneaker you caught?
What was the last sneaker I caught? Was maybe an hour or two ago.
Uh-oh. New sneaker alert.
That shock drop. That shock drop they had for that code.jp dunk. I bought it. It's like a poor man's the dunk, I guess. No, not COJP.
Oh.
No, you can't put that on COJP, bro. Come on, Juan.
I mean, it's not lazy. I just think they put colors together, and I always like the code.japan stuff, man. To be honest with you.
No, it's the colors. It's the colors from all the previous COJP dunks.
Yeah, but execution, you can do a little bit more with the execution, bro. I like it though. I'm not gonna say it. That's why I bought it. But I like their other stuff. Like when they executed all the other stuff, I liked it. I know they usually go for like a simple, sleek kind of design, but like I don't know. I still like it 100%. I'm not saying I don't. I wouldn't have pulled the trigger if I didn't.
Yeah,
Are
I
you a
was gonna
dunk
say that.
guy? Like, cause I see dunks in your rotation. You a dunk guy?
Yeah, I was on SBs because then when I was in college, there was my local shop that I would go to, and they'd always help me out. So my guys at NJ Skate Shop, they're great guys. So I would always go there when they're about to have drop something. Boom, I'd always get it, and they would always just help me out. So I really like the dunks in general.
Do you feel like dunks? Like we've had Benji on before as well, and he just says it's like a secret society of dunks, and basically you got to know people because especially with the skate shops, is it similar to New Jersey or the area that you pick up
Well,
sneakers?
yeah, in the beginning when the SB was only like skate shop only, yeah, it would be smart to know somebody or be connected with them. It's not like now where like you could get things through raffles and stuff, which I'm cool with getting raffles because I used to be one of the guys that'd be waiting online. The longest I waited online is 19 hours for something. So coincidentally,
Whoa.
it's for those because I know you were making fun of it in one of your last pods, the Supreme High, the dunks with the stars. So I waited for those.
I'm not gonna. Look, I'm not. That wasn't a real dig at Supreme. It
No, it's
was.
not a dig. I was laughing at it because then
Yeah, it was a celebration.
Yeah.
It was more like a celebration because finally we haven't got stars. See what I'm saying?
You're like they finally
I was about-
stars. No, I knew that's what I took from it though. I didn't say you were digging at it. I was just like I thought it was funny that you said that, and I was just like, you know.
No, I respect that because
it's a good tie-in to the story.
because they did the lows and the highs with the stars, and then they stepped away from it, and I was happy that we saw something more unique from Supreme that wasn't just a sneaker with gold stars on it.
That's true. No, honestly, man, I agree. It's just that I think the draw for that is because since the original was so like well sought out, they're like, oh, well, let's just do this, and it's gonna stick anyway.
I agree.
Do you how do you feel about what Supreme been up to?
Oh, dude, even since like they're changing hands and like they were sold again, it's more just like collab, shove it down your throat. They need to like scale back a little bit, maybe. But I'll be honest with you, I buy if it's Supreme North Face, I've bought all of it, and any of the Supreme Jordan stuff, I've purchased all that stuff. But there's some other random ones that I'm like, did you really need to collaborate with that? Like, they had some like dim sum steamer last week or something. Like those accessories are so random. There's certain accessories because I'm really actually big on the Supreme accessories. So I think Rich is the only one that's seen like my actual collection in person. Like I like certain accessories, so I have them. I've kept them. I haven't moved them from my collection.
Are you sure Juan? Sorry, are you sure Juan? You're not Big Boy Chen.
What'd you say?
Big boy Juan.
No, that guy, his collection, oh my god, bro. His collection is amazing. I'll be honest with you.
Yeah.
His stuff it's really interesting, and I have a good amount of stuff. So if like anyone were ever to like hey, can I look at it? Yeah, why not? No problem. I like talking about you guys know me. I don't really like flash too many things. But if someone were to ask me, hey, do you happen to own this? Oh yeah, I'll tell you. I'll be honest with you and tell you if I own it or not. But Rich is the only one in the group that's seen my collection because he came to Jersey one time, and I said, hey, you could see part of my collection.
See, I don't like your type of collector because you like me. You like me. But I don't. With me, it's sneakers, t-shirts, and pops. I don't. But I'm so specific.
Yeah.
Like I don't care about necessarily brands as much as I care about design. Mm-hmm. But from what I'm hearing, you got a room full of shit that people would like to see.
Probably.
But you ain't never turning your damn camera on, Juan.
Yeah. You talked about pop, right? You like pop?
I got at least 60 pops.
So
I've been chilling,
I was deep
but
into that.
but see, like I said, I'm
I had to
specific,
stop.
bro.
Yeah.
I'm like I only get people and characters
Yeah.
who I admire. Like that's the consistency of my color. Like I'm a basketball guy, so I got a lot. I got legendary players
Mhm.
and my home team pops. Obviously, my Atlanta Hawks pops. Then I got wrestlers. I got The Rock, Stone Cold. I had them the only two wrestling pops I got actually because The Rock and Stone Cold. I was gonna get The Rock, but then I got Black Adam because I actually like the Black Adam movie. So I got my wife. My wife surprised me with the Black Adam sitting in the throne pop. But then I got Kid and Play. I got TLC, Salt and Pepper. I got a bunch of Eddie Murphy. Coming to America.
Oh yeah.
Trading Places, Black Panther, Jason and Freddy, Gizmo and Spike from Gremlins, like stuff like sentimental, nostalgic stuff like that. That's the type of stuff I go. Same thing with my T-shirts. Like I got hella Jimi Hendrix T-shirts. I got hella Curtis Mayfield because those are my favorite artists. Like those are my spirit animals. You know what I'm saying? I like to consider them. So stuff like that. I'm sentimental. I'm a sap. I'm a sap for real. You know what I'm saying? Like I only
No.
that touch me inside. Pause.
You're just
No did it.
yeah. I fully wholeheartedly agree with you, bro. It's all about nostalgia. But the more I'm talking to Juan, the more I'm thinking he's Big Boy Chan because like he don't show his collection to a lot of people. He doesn't invite a lot of people to come to his house to see his collection. So and he doesn't show himself a lot on camera. He's very reclusive, but he lets people see his collection. So Rich has only seen your collection, so I'm a bit dubious about you, Juan, man. Seriously, I'm not even joking.
He's the only one that's seen it in person.
I'm going to New York next year.
In person, and so sometimes when we're recording, they'll randomly ask to look at something. So I'll show that's when they'll get small glimpses of it. But
so you do your camera does work, is what you're saying.
Sometimes it works. Sometimes it works.
Okay.
But why would we deny using one of TJ's works of art instead? Look at that.
No, man,
come on.
Tell your story, man. Just tell your story. Don't worry about
my
TJ.
story is that I really enjoy TJ's artwork.
Yeah.
Yo,
I got TJ. Don't worry about him.
Disclaimer: that's not my artwork. That's a 10-second chat GPT description.
Yeah. hey, they don't pay us. Don't say that no more.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
We pay them. Hey, so Juan, what's one regret you have in terms of one of your buys?
Oh, dude, I don't really regret buying stuff. I famously said my only regret was unloading a pair that I shouldn't have unloaded. But I don't really regret buying too many things because I'm pretty selective because I am one of those where I buy what I like and I don't like people will send me things like, hey, I thought you might like this, and I'm like, just to not offend them, like, yeah, cool, but then I'll just like find like a good friend that really would like it because then they thought about me. But I don't really regret buying too many things, to be honest with you. Letting go of something, yeah, and famously I know, and I think everyone knows that it was when I let go of my Union Jordan 1. But the truth with that is
what? Whoa.
Yes.
That was quick. That was quick and slick.
Breeze. Do not breeze. You did what? What did you do?
Trust me, I was not thinking at the time. I let go of the the Union, the first release, the Union Jordan 1, and it was the Union exclusive
3-2-1.
So, yes, sir.
3-2-1.
Yes.
You are not saying this right now. That's not what you're saying.
I'm telling the truth. That is my regret.
What made you give that sneaker away?
I wanted to go on a trip, and that's I've always
that's just true.
My traveling
Go on.
experiences have really, but that's the one where my friends were like, "Why didn't you just unload X, Y, and Z pair instead?" And I'm like, you know what, you are correct. But in my mind, I wasn't thinking at the time because I was with my girl. I was just like, yo, I want to just not, because then I had money. It's not like I don't, but I want to like use the extra money to like, aside from our experiences that we went to Budapest. It was beautiful. I'll be honest with you.
Do you feel like the experience lived up to the reason why you got rid of the sneaker?
Oh yeah, it did, but I still regret selling the shoe because now I see the prices that, I mean,
Right.
maybe hopefully there's some smaller
That's
down to there.
that's important. How
Yeah.
much did you let that go for?
Not what they're going for. I think I let it go for maybe like 800.
Okay.
Thank you. Come again.
Did you guys go on commercial break?
No.
Juan, that was for you. That was for your decision making at that time.
Oh,
Okay.
it's like that. You're the dumbass. Oh, I love it. I love it, bro. I love
we gonna take that story
Yeah.
and we're gonna pull up to the nearest hood. I mean, you can't even use the bathroom there, but they got them bobos. Soon you walk in the door, they got them bobos from 1999. You know what I'm talking about? They sitting right there for you. The foo-foos, the fooest of the foo. We gonna take that story that you just gave us about selling the OG Union ones for 800. I ain't shitting on your experience, Juan. I'm not hating on your experience. I appreciate the fact that you had that experience because that's not an experience I can share with you. But god damn it, you said you regret it.
Oh, I do. And everyone's reaction, the way you're reacting, has been pretty similar. So I'm with you. I respect your reaction, and I thought you were just cutting to a commercial.
Yeah, that was a
No.
commercial.
That was a gas station commercial.
I know, and I looked at it. I was just like, oh.
We're professionals over here, bro.
Apu appreciate you dropping this story off at
But that is my only sneaker, like regret in sneakers is offloading that shoe. When in my mind, I'm like, man, I had like a ton of like Yeezys I could have probably just dropped, and it would have.
One.
Yeah.
You had Yeezys.
I still
What
do.
Yeezys you had?
I got a lot of 350s. I got a lot. Ask Rich. I mean, he's the only one that can vouch for like what he's seen in person.
Well, no, we not
What,
at
one?
Rich.
Well,
We
hold
already
on.
had Rich. Rich, matter of fact,
Let's
Rich
just-
can't even come on the pod no more because you here now. We don't need Rich.
Let's-
We need the story
let's-
from you.
Hold on, let's do the calculations. Let's do the calculations.
Oh,
We know
no.
Yeezys don't go for much. We know Yeezys don't go for much now. So let's
Right
forget
now.
that. When did you actually?
No, but
yeah,
at
right
that
now.
Time, at the time.
Well, at that time, when
could've
did you
took that
actually
ball
sell your
through.
Union ones?
You got zebras, don't you?
Yeah, of course. I had like 3 pairs of them.
See?
Oh, bro, you could have sold 2 of those and still
TJ!
been the same.
Yeah.
One! He could have traded a zebra at that time. You could have traded a
Yeah.
zebra. One.
This was in 2019, I think, or 2020. Whenever it was like only a few months.
Yeah,
after
that-
the
that-
Union was dropped.
Bro, you could have just swapped around.
Yeah, I know.
I feel your pain. I'm not even
This is the
joking.
greatest-
I
and this is the
feel
greatest
your.
interview ever. I swear.
You know when my regret kicked in? As like when I was on the plane, I'm like, why did I sell those Jordan ones? In my mind, the guys were shocked. They're like, "You love Jordan ones." I'm like, I know, but I was not thinking. I really was not. I don't know what was in the air.
I could say a couple of things, but I'm not going to say them because they're very private. But
No, say what you got to say. Say it.
Yo, you can say it. I respect
he was
it, bro.
influenced by the kitty. He was influenced by that kitty, bro.
Meow, 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 meow. She got him. She got him, bro. She got the triple body.
I'm not,
Bro, she got you. She got you.
You got that triple body.
Please tell me you're still with this woman.
Nah,
Oh man, that's even worse.
nah.
Oh no. I'm going down conspiracy lane. Do you know who you sold it to?
Oh yeah, I sold it to a shop. I know.
You sold it to who?
A consignment shop.
It's gone.
Okay, cool. It's gone. I was just thinking maybe your ex-partner walked into the shop and then cha-ching.
Which colorway was it?
Don't say it's a storm blue. Don't say the storm blue.
It is.
You better not. Oh my! What?
You know it is.
No.
Come on.
Why?
It is. You know it was the storm. What else would it have been,
Why?
bro?
Like, do you have you ever went back and tried to get that?
Yeah, but at the time when I'm looking, the prices were like astronomical, and I was just like, I got mine for retail on the Union side. That's why it was so hard. Like when I did this, I was just like, man,
Retail.
yeah.
Yeah.
These guys know me. Like the group knows that I'm famous for like retail or less, and I have a good track record on the sneakers app too. So that's why I'm the only non-hater of the sneakers app.
I feel sorry for you, but you know the prices on Jordan 1s are dipped, so you might be able to get it
That's fine.
for a reasonable price.
Not that.
Not that one. That one hasn't dipped that bad yet.
Sheesh.
Trust me.
I was hoping for you,
I'm
bro.
gonna guess. What size you were?
10.5.
Oh my god, a half size?
Yeah. But I could do
big
10,
half?
10.5.
Ooh, oh, that might be that's gonna be probably at the lowest 1,300.
Yeah, probably.
Man.
Seriously, I ain't talking about a beat up pair or like somebody that's fishing trying to rope somebody into paying more than the offer is, like on eBay, because you know they do that on eBay. They'll put a bogus auction up there. Like somebody might throw a auction up for a 10.5 Storm Blue Union 1. Somebody will throw an auction up there for 300. And snipers gonna sit on it and try to snipe each other at the end. I'm giving too much game, but you know what I mean.
What you need to do is you need to talk to a person called Love for Kicks, and he might help. He might be able to help. He might be able to help.
No,
On the VNDS.
Cam will buy that sneaker himself. He will have it already.
Yeah,
we talking about Cam.
Yeah, we're talking about the.
It will be in his
we're talking about the
garage
master.
or in his sneaker room right now, up for sale for $1,400. Cam ain't. Come on, bro.
Yeah.
Cam don't play.
If Cam had a chance to get a Union Jordan 1 for significantly, not even significantly, for moderately less than what it's going for, he would already have it. We know that.
So, Juan, what do you think of the Beth Beauty Supply Summer '96?
Wait, what did you say?
The Union, the BBS, yeah.
I didn't hear you. Hold on, I gotta get that one again.
Oh, the new Union, they released a Union one a couple of years back with the footscape around the sneaker.
The Beffy's Beauty Supply one?
That's the one.
I like it. I'm fine with it. I mean, I respect that their take on it. I am actually a big fan of the footscape. I have a few pairs. So do I own that pair? Yes. Do I still think it's me trying to relive the fact that I own the original Union one? Also, yes.
I can understand that. I'm gonna leave you alone about that because I actually championed the BBS. That part that you showed it to TJ showed me that BBS for the first time. I didn't see it before we parted that day, and within like 5 minutes, I didn't like it, and then at the end of the segment, I loved it.
It's gonna grow on you, actually. The way you said it, as you look at it, you like it. But if you don't like the footscape, then yeah, I completely understand. But as you look at it, this is great.
I treat that BBS one like I treat my Ma Manieres. You know what I'm saying? Like I hold them sneakers to the highest esteem. Like to me, that BBS one high is in the top tier of my collection. And I keep my collection low. Like I try to stay around 70, 80, something like I really, for some reason, I don't want to go past 100. It just don't seem right for me personally. But I hold that sneaker in as much regard as I do the OGs for some reason. And people really sleep on that sneaker for some reason. I hate how much people sleep on that shoe, but you don't see it, which means
Once
there's
it
a lot.
pops up.
I feel like it's a lot of secret love for that sneaker. Like people following the hype, and they don't want to be the first one to say they like it. I don't give a damn what nobody say. I love that shoe.
It's only gonna take a couple of people to wear it, and all of a sudden it's out there, and I feel like that's that sneaker. It's gonna definitely take. It's still really low in the resale, but who cares about that? Because it only takes a couple of people to wear it in the summer, and it catches on, and all of a sudden everybody's gonna start picking them up and loving them and wearing them, which is great. But the most important question is: are you going for the Chicago Shadow Unions that are supposedly coming out next year?
Yeah, I'm always a player. You guys know my favorite sneaker is the Jordan 1. I even right now my rotation, like those Mocha One lows that came out, I'm gonna try to catch another pair on sale and just beat them up.
So you double up on the regular?
Huh?
You double up on the regular?
Yeah. I have a good. Fortunately, like in the past, like I've either doubled or tripled up, but then I've been like been able to help people out too, because when I do have like a second or third pair, I'll sell it to them. I sold bread once to a friend. He was trying to get a shop up, but he wanted to like put some like good sneakers up. Gave him Shadows, Royals. He was like, yeah, sure. Always like I said, the reason why, especially when I got back into sneakers, because when I met the guys from InKixWeTrust, I was kind of like going away, because in my area it was like all about hype. No one was talking about like the actual shoes. And then I met these guys from Toronto. They're like, they genuinely like the sneakers or whatever. They didn't care about resale or whatever, because that's all I was hearing from where I was in New York and New Jersey. That's all you hear at the time. And I'm just like, yo, I'm sick of like listening to this. I'm just like, yo, I just genuinely want this shoe. Like, is there any way I could just buy it? And they're like, well, this has no resale. Why are you buying this? I'm like, because I like the shoe. And then I meet these guys from Toronto, and they're like, okay. So then that's why I ramped back into like my collecting. So,
on that quickly.
Yeah.
Here we go.
You mentioned something really interesting just there that caught my attention. You basically said that there was a lot of people around your area that were just not worried about what the sneaker was, but actually was worried about what the price was. And then you met obviously InKixWeTrust.
Yeah.
So what this is sus activity, right? And one of the sus activity I've got is when the first instinct is to check StockX for the resale price. That's sus to me.
Yeah.
And
Super
you just
sus.
brought that up naturally. Yeah, you brought that up naturally, which is great, because if you can tell if a person in the space of a week to maybe a month, you can tell if that person is really into sneakers or if he's really into the monetary reason for
The
sneakers.
Hype.
Yeah.
The hype. So I judge people who wear nice sneakers to work. I feel like that's sus. I really feel like that's sus, bro. Because there's this guy. I'm not gonna say his name. I doubt it.
You showed pictures.
Anyway,
You showed pictures, bro.
No, I ain't gonna show the picture. I ain't gonna show the picture
No,
because
no.
it was candid. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to do that. But I sent it to you to prove the point that I've been making for years now on this pod. I don't care how old it is, how many times I wore it, how yellow the outsole is, or how discolored it is. Like, I cannot bring myself to wear my $200 sneakers to work, bro. You know what? 130, 120. If I bought it to wear outside, if I bought it to make myself feel good, I cannot wear it to. This man that I'm talking about, Atmosphere 13s. He roll up in the job casual too, walking slow, strutting, and all this. And he a big dude, right? But I look, cause you know we make shoe contact before we make eye contact. I look at the man's shoes, and he just casually strutting, like dragging them on the warehouse floor. I'm like, bruh. I said, what you doing? He said, what you mean? And he big and tall. You know what I'm saying? Like, dude, he like 6'2", probably a good 220, 230. You know what I mean? And he young. I'm like, bruh, what are you doing? What you mean? What are you wearing in here? What are you wearing in here? Like, what you really finna go outside and with like this? What you doing? Yeah, man. I mean, they were just sitting around and blah blah blah. I just let him have it, bro. Yesterday, I sent you that picture this morning. Yesterday, he walking down. This was a few weeks ago when he started wearing the 13s. Yesterday, he walking there with the perforated Jordan 6s on. Clean. The white is whiting. You saw the picture.
Yeah.
The white is whiting on them. He had them on this morning, bro. I looked at him again. The perforation's clean. Like, it really ain't no crease. And you know that's an all leather 6. 6s ain't the worst with creasing because of the shape. And because it got a long toe, just like 90. I was telling Anish, because we was talking about a sneaker we're going to talk about later. He was saying the creasing because of the leather. I'm like, nah, it's got a long toe. It's got the sleek shape, so they hard to crease. Even if you walk crazy in them, you're not going to crease them like that. Perforated 6s, bro. I promise you, I could have took them off his feet and sold them on StockX for $400.
Sheesh.
Not StockX, eBay, my bad. Fuck StockX. But when I'm looking at the shoe, bro, and I'm like, ain't no way I would be wearing that sneaker in here to go do what we got to do for work every day, bro. Ain't no way. It's too rough. You outside. You on all type of, like, bro, go ahead, man. I'm done.
He wants his entrance. He wants that that player tunnel entrance. That's what he's trying to get.
You shoot him all the bill you want, Juan. I ain't going for it.
You know what sometimes that comes across is I don't really care. I'm flexing. I don't money ain't a thing, and that's what gets to you more, I reckon. Than the sneaker. Do you reckon? It's a sneaker. It literally is a sneaker.
It's the game.
You think it's disrespect?
So
okay.
From I know me and you agree. I can't speak for one. But from our perspective, I have sneakers. I have 8, 9, 10-year-old sneakers. I won't wear them to work, bro. I don't care what they look like. I won't wear them to work. They sneakers. They were meant for stepping. You know what I'm saying? Like these, you know that these boots are made for walking. These sneakers are made to be outside amongst the people with good fits on. My feet ain't supposed to sweat in these unless I'm somewhere in the summertime and I can't help it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not working. These sneakers, I didn't buy these to work in. I go buy work shoes. I just spent $130 on some Timbs for work. You know what I'm saying? I'll do that before I wear any of my retros, my nice shoes, quote unquote nice shoes to work. But I can't do it, man. It's irritating.
Hey. That was when you said that to me. I was laughing, bro. Like, oh man, Q's like gonna be pissed. Hey, Juan. So, you said Jordan 1 was one of your favorite silhouettes. What other silhouettes do you kind of preferably move to? See, we heard about the dunks. Is there any other silhouettes that you kind of really kind of push yourself forwards for?
Not really. I have like a lot of the other pairs, but if you're asking me what I'm picking like to wear regular, is either a Dunk or a Jordan 1.
Not even your Yeezy 350s or?
No, not anymore. Not really. I've only really worn the zebras, the a lot, and what's that natural looking one, the tan one, whatever it's called, that I always mess up.
Or did you preferably go for a dunk higher or low?
Dunk low.
Okay. And even
Yeah.
what with the
I know
Jordan
there's
one,
no
it's a
love
more.
for the mids. I know there's no love for the mids, like for like the dunk mids, but I do like some of the ones that came out that no one.
J-
I think now they're appreciating now. I guess.
I'm like you. There's a couple of good dump mids that I've got that I think are absolutely sensational. To be honest.
Yeah. But you know what's funny in that SB realm when actually what I ended up liking first, I liked the remember the SBs because they had different teams that came out. I actually liked
Yeah.
those first before the SBs, and then the skate shop was showing me some stuff. Because my first connection with them is me and my brother wanted these Manchester United FC pairs. The guy ordered them for us, but it was the wrong colorway. And then I knew he was gonna take a hit. No, and then he ordered the wrong color for us because there was a red pair and a black pair. And I'm just like, yo, I'm not trying to wear red.
Hold, hold on one. Hold on one. Hold on.
Yeah.
You
Did,
messed
did,
up.
you, did you just say? Did you just say Man Shitty United?
You
I,
messed
I
up.
don't like Manchester United, bro. I'm not like that. I know, but it's not that. I like the design. It has nothing to do with because the FCs are made for football
Oh
clubs,
no no
man.
no no! I'm just saying you're talking to a full-blooded Liverpool fan here.
Are you?
I just want to reiterate that
I
you
feel
know Man
respect.
United is one of our most rivaled competition that we've been slapping for the last 3 or 4 years. I just want to reiterate that 7-0.
I know.
3-0. I'm loving the scores at this moment in time. I hope they keep their manager for sure because
Yeah.
you know what, like it's a beautiful thing when United get slapped around.
They can't hire a
But,
manager to save
but
them,
tell me
bro.
you're not a United fan, bro. Tell me you're not a United
I'm
fan.
not. I'm not.
Good
I
boy.
was a
Good
fan of
man. Good
that
man.
shoe. I was a
If
fan
y'all
of
could have
that
seen, if
all
y'all could have
back
seen
model.
TJ face,
I
boy.
know. He looked like he wanted to roll a different commercial on me.
I was literally writing and I heard United. I was like, what did you just say?
I, I learned about football through my cousins from Amsterdam, so it wasn't about Premier League stuff. So I only learned about it because my cousins that live in the Netherlands,
Yeah.
like they
In
showed me.
in the world of football, there's a couple of big rivalries. Arsenal, Tottenham being one. Got much love for both of those teams. Liverpool, Man United. That's a big one. Real Madrid, Barcelona, another big one. Inter, AC Milan, another big one. There's big rivalries, especially Inter and AC Milan. They share the same stadium as well, which is crazy. But yeah, bro, don't ever
You
mention
might be.
United to a
Oh,
Liverpool
then
fan.
I have a small fact story about Liverpool, man, because I've actually met that whole team in person
Oh,
because of my job. I
hey.
was a very lucky guy, and plus I know about the Dutch players. So I met Virgil van Dijk, and it was amazing. Like when Mo was on the team, all those guys. I've met all of them in person because I worked like a private charter one time, and it was for them.
Hey,
I
hey,
even got
that's
to hold.
beautiful.
They won one of those random like invitational cup things, and they let me hold it too. So it was
Hey,
one of
you
those
just
random
redeemed
stories.
yourself. You
Huh?
just redeemed yourself. You
International
just
one.
redeemed.
Yeah.
An
I have a
international.
lot of
International one.
I have a lot of
man.
interesting like side stories about like when it comes to like travel and stuff. So yeah.
Oh, we will definitely have to have you back on, bro. But like, I'm just saying, you just redeemed yourself massively there,
It was just to
massively.
let you know the reason my connection to the SB, the Dunks, because I bought the FCs first. I had a lot of FCs. I have these Alien Workshop FCs. I have so many random like shoes that people are like, oh, you people may not necessarily like them, but I like them because you could wear them on the street, and I don't know how to put fits together, but I could wear anything with like these FCs and run around town with them.
Okay.
Wait. You don't know how to put fists together.
I trust me, bro. I'm like sweatpants and like a t-shirt or some shit like that. I don't
What's wrong
even.
with that?
Well, I don't know.
That's a
People be
fit.
going. The people going crazy like, yo, you gotta put this and layer and bullshit. I'm like, I don't know what this is all
No,
about.
no,
No,
no, no, no.
Juan, no.
Don't listen to people. Do what's comfortable for you.
Oh,
Because
I've
when you
been
start
doing that.
listening to people, when you listen to people, it's like you take yourself out your comfort zone. You grow. Your fits grow with you. Just let them grow with
Yeah.
you naturally.
Buy what you like, Rock what you like. That's what we do over here, man.
Mm-hmm.
Care about none of that other stuff, man.
So what's the weirdest sneaker in your rotation? Because you said you just have a lot. What's the weirdest? Like, I wanna know. Like, it could be off brand. It could be nothing to do with what you have in your normal rotation. Just give me one weirdest sneakers you have.
I honestly, I don't know why people like like them, but remember those Three Bears? I thought they were hideous, and that's why I bought them. I got them on discount, man. Back then, no one liked those things.
The what?
I don't. You know those Three Bear dunks, like.
Oh, yeah.
Grateful Dead.
No, not the Grateful Dead. No.
The Brother Bears, yeah.
No, the bear. Yeah. They look crazy.
Hold on.
But yeah,
some research now.
Hey, I'll let you do the research.
Not the Grateful
I know what you mean.
Mm-mm.
I think aren't they more like brown in color?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, okay.
They were ugly.
Nah, them hard, bro.
Oh,
them hard. You talking about the denim with the fur, the brown fur with the red?
Yeah, they had. Yeah, I had all. No one liked them, man.
I like bro. The Papa Bear. I'm looking at the Papa Bear.
Yeah, sorry. That's actually what I meant. I know exactly what sneaker you meant. I couldn't actually kind of fathom the name.
Because it was,
but I know what you mean.
Papa, or whatever. That's why I called them three. Because isn't there like three of them?
Yeah, there's three of them.
Yeah.
They're dope. I thought they were dope.
Okay. Baby Bear, Mama Bear, Papa Bear. Okay.
Yeah, that's why I called them the Three Bears. No one liked
them. You got all
three?
Them
on discount.
Wow. That's in New Jersey?
In New Jersey.
Hold on, bro. Cause the Papa Bears. Hold on, bro. You. I'm trying to understand what you mean, cause the Papa Bears.
You see the prices?
The Papa Bears going for like 2,000.
Okay, but when they first came out, nobody liked them.
No.
I was trying to get my partner. Shout out to you, George, the Notorious Grizz. I was trying to get him to buy that sneaker.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And I was like, bro, just give me the word. I'll get it for you. Like, I'll go in for you. Just give me the word. And no shade to him because he's not a sneaker guy. But he does this character, the Notorious Grizz. It's a whole bear motif. So I'm like, bro, you got to get even the Chewbacca. Were they top 10s or campuses or forums? You remember when when Adidas did the Star Wars collection? They had the Darth Vader shell toes and blah blah blah. I was trying to get him to get those two particular sneakers because they were furry and brown. I remember those, bro. I wouldn't think they was going for 2 racks, but they are.
I don't know.
Yeah,
I'll be honest with you. I wear a lot of my my older SBs, and then when the hype was getting crazy about it, people are like, "Why are you wearing this? You know how much it costs?" I'm like, "I paid retail for them when they first came out. I know how much they cost." They're like, "No, I mean, you know how much they cost." I'm like, "It doesn't matter because I wear all my stuff, like my Avenger dunks or whatever they call them. I wear all those things. The Bisons, all of them. I wear everything, man. My Ray-Bans.
That's the way to be, bro. That's the thing. Like there was massive residual hype on the SB range once Travis touched it, and this is why we saw like this massive spike on dunks. It's normalizing now, but even dunks are now more easier to get. But and that was the wave before Travis jumped on it. But like right this moment in time in all our rotations, there's sneakers that just are. We just looked at the Union summer '96. That's about 150 to 200 pounds, and that's almost retail when you buy it. Like it could be one artist that comes in like 5 years time that actually wears it and does a collaboration with Union, and all of a sudden that sneaker's worth 2,000 pounds or something like that. It doesn't, the monetary value of a sneaker doesn't matter. It was when you get it, when you buy it, when you put it on feet. That's all that matters. Like I do not care if somebody comes up to me and says, "Oh, that you shouldn't be wearing that sneaker. That sneaker's about 600 pounds or 1,000 pounds." I don't care. I don't care.
I'm like, thanks. I'm like, thanks for letting me know.
Appreciate it.
Yeah,
you can't buy these. You're gonna have to give me more than that to get these off my feet.
Yeah.
Yeah. Double the price
I buy
on
mine.
on
I buy mine to
StockX.
wear, bro. If I buy
Yeah.
them, we were just talking about this a couple weeks ago. If I buy them and I figure out for myself that I'm not gonna wear them, they got to get out of here for whatever price. They just got to not be in my collection. I done took so many L's on resale, but I don't consider it an L because I'm getting stuff out of here that don't belong in here. It's bad juju, you know what I'm saying? Like I don't need
Yeah.
no sneaker. I don't need no sneakers in my collection that I don't appreciate one way or another. And I have to want to wear it at some point. If I don't want to wear it, it got to go.
I'm gonna say something. I don't believe you are Q, but I think I semi might be, and I think Juan might be. But I'm just talking for one here. But let me just say this: I think I'm a semi hoarder.
Oh yeah, same here.
I would buy stuff. I like everything I got. Don't get me wrong. There's nothing that I have got in my rotation that I don't like. But there might be cases sometimes when I'm thinking, okay, cool, I could get rid of this if I wanted to, but I don't want to because I want to keep on to it because it has a sentimental value. And that kind of keeps me, just has that sneak in a rotation just for that occasion. But I'm being productive now to wear more. And you've seen that over the last however long. But this is why I say I might be like a secret hoarder because every single thing that I buy has a sentimental value, and that keeps that in my rotation because that makes me love it more. You see what I'm saying? And I think you detached yourself quite nicely to that Q.
I guess.
Yeah.
I don't look at it as much as a detachment, to be honest with you. It's a want thing. It's purpose. I'm looking at the purpose. Like, do I have it I don't want to have stuff just to have it. I want to use, and my wife will probably disagree with me saying this, but whatever. I don't want to have stuff just to have it. I want to display, like my pops. I'm not walking around outside with pops like, ooh, look at this one. That's you know what I'm saying? That's for me.
No.
But
You
like,
should have
I'm
one
talking
devil,
about-
one angel going to work like that.
I probably do need to get the devil and angel pops now as you say that. But
Yo, bro. So, I just a little one. I can imagine you going into work and somebody upsets you and said, "Talk to the devil." I'm not. You don't talk to us two. Talk to the devil. I'm walking this way. Leave that message there.
idea. That's a good idea. I don't know the idea in my head. I'm not gonna say on the mic, but I'll tell y'all later. But yeah, bro, I agree with Juan 100%. Like, I wear my stuff, so that's really what it boiled down to. If I have it, I want to wear it. Bro, I ain't wore these coconut milk P6000s in like a year, but I wore them a couple weeks ago. Last week, matter of fact, last weekend I wore them.
Hey.
So it's like it don't matter. I threw the pickup there too on IG. It don't matter how long before the next time I wear it. I know I'm going to wear it again. If I don't know for a fact that I'm going to wear it again, it gotta go. I don't care if it's new or used. It's harder selling used stuff because I don't want to take that big of an L. I ain't gonna front. I don't want to take an $80 L. You know what I'm saying? But depending on how long I had it, hey, pass it on to somebody that's gonna appreciate it more than me. You know.
It goes back to a couple of weeks we were talking about this. Is how much rotation do you get per cost, and then how much are you happy to let it go for if you are. That kind of comes into the whole conversation. If you want it like maybe 30 times through, then you're probably more happy to let it go for a lower price because you've got the full satisfaction from it rather than moving it once or twice and you're like getting bumped for. See what I'm saying? because it's like how much satisfaction can you get from that sneaker before you're thinking, right, cool, I can get rid of that and get a new variation of it.
Exactly. So Juan,
Yes, sir.
when did you start? Like when and how did you start?
Collecting?
And yeah.
I started in college. I had these roommates that were like heavy into it, and I just said, "Hey, I really like those sneakers," because when I was younger, my parents couldn't afford it. And I tell this story: my first pair of Jordans were the playoff Jordan 8s. My parents saved them up enough money to buy me those. That's why when people ask me what like shoe I would hold dear to my heart is, it's the playoff 8s, because they saved enough money to get me a pair of those, and those were mine. I didn't have to get a hand me down from my brother, because I even remember my parents bought this Air Max 95 for my brother. It was like a size 11, and we're like kids, but my parents like, oh, you guys will grow into it. I'm like, even now at my age, I've never worn size 11. When they look like clown shoes, but we liked it because it was a pair of Nikes. It was like, oh, that's cool. My parents, they went out of their way,
Bro,
and that's the thing.
I'm gonna say, if you ain't a sneakerhead, I'm gonna say this truly, you ain't a sneakerhead if you haven't been in the sneaker game too long. Not sneaker. You haven't been in the sneaker game too long if you haven't bought a sneaker that's out of your size because you couldn't get your size, but you still wanted it. You still wanted it.
No, see, that's what it's statements like that have people coming at you in the comments.
No. Hold on. You bought that 9.5 bread, bro. Like, don't even front.
No. A half size, that's different, bro. A half size, you can't really judge a half size. Now, the one is a 10.5 now, a 10.5 US.
Yeah.
Okay.
Then how much bigger was that sneaker than your actual size?
When I was a kid, oh my gosh,
Okay, yeah, the clown shoes for you then. I thought you actually meant recently. All right, cool. That's fine.
But I'm saying I will never be a size 11. That's why I'm like, that's the
because you done growing now. So
yeah, that's my. Well, back
now, however, that is my experience. I have had my mom or my aunt or my grandma tell me, nah, because we got to think from a parent perspective now.
Yep.
When you got to, especially for boys, like our audience is majority male anyway, probably like 95% male. So most of us going to be able to agree with this. At some point, unless your parents were well off and were just buying you sneakers out the ass, because I got 2 pairs of shoes a year growing up. One for the new school year, one for Christmas. That was it. So when you 8, 9, 10 years old and your foot size is growing yearly, your parents sure enough finna buy you a size bigger and hope that you grow into it by the time it's time to get another pair. You know what I'm saying? That experience ain't to be judged. You know what I'm saying? That's just a general kid experience, unless your parents got money to buy you sneakers every 2-3 months. Like, I ain't got no kids. If I had a kid, my kid would be going to school just as fresh, if not fresher than me. You know what I'm saying? Based on, to a certain extent. Because I'm not finna buy you no Aces for $200, bro. I'm sorry.
Yeah. But, by the way, I've been house sitting for the last week at my parents because they've gone abroad. I walked into the house. I put the 2 4s down that I took over to wear. I picked up a sneaker.
Winterized 4s?
No, yeah, winterized 4s and the FIBA 4s. I just took them just to think because I was doing the casual.
Your 2 most worn sneakers.
The doorstep sneakers. But I walked in and I saw a set of Reebok. Oh, first of all, my dad was wearing the question mids that I actually
you got him.
He got them. He was wearing them. He took them on holiday as well. Which is epic.
Shout out to Papa J out there with the AIs on.
Yeah, and bro, he had Reebok Classics sitting there. I was like, it made me mad. Like, you got them now. I couldn't get them when I was younger.
You told him that?
He was gone. He was on the plane. I was like, how are you gonna sell him on the plane?
Was it on FaceTime, bro? No, you got to see it in person so you can tell us how his face looks.
No. I haven't even told him. I saw them.
better tell
I
him.
clocked it. Where were mine when I was younger?
You got to tell it, bro. You got
I
to
will.
tell it.
I will take a picture next time I'm down, and I'll show you, bro. I'll show you the Reebok Classic he's got. I was annoyed. Right. A couple of more questions I got for you. One. Is there a particular? I always do this. I have a particular range of sneakers that I keep for special occasions because sometimes you just want to go out and feel nice in your sneakers, not to flex, but to feel nice that you have a fresh pair. They're nice. Nobody knows where they are, especially when you go out. Is there pairs of sneakers that you have that you basically keep on ice until that special occasion?
Yes.
Go on. I want some names.
Most of them are Jordan ones.
Okay. Okay.
No, they ain't union.
Names?
No, one of them is the Off-White Jordan one.
Okay.
Oh, which one?
Yeah. The UNC and the Chicago.
Goodness gracious.
That's dope. Very dope.
I got them on Sneakers app. That's why I told you I am not one of those sneakers app haters. I've been fortunate. I'll never say anything bad about the sneakers app. If I win, I win. If I lose, I lose.
I'm with you.
But
Yo.
I have a very good win record on it. If you guys want to see all my orders.
Take it on the head. Like I think when I first started picking up sneakers, I was getting pick up, but then I'm picking up stuff from other places, which is great because sneakers app is, for me personally, after even COVID, it's trash. Like I haven't really got stuff, but other places I'll get. Look, I'm not gonna ever say out loud that I'm never gonna trash it because I still got luck getting sneakers, which I'm still thankfully happy about. See what I'm saying? Yeah. So I can't knock it. I get it either way, which is a blessing in disguise. So
yeah, I'm pretty much tier 1 on sneakers. I can't hit tier 0 for nothing on sneakers. I can't hit no Travis, no Union, no Ma Maniere, no Off-White. I can't hit none of that on sneakers historically. But Ma Maniere, the retail, the raffle side, Ma Maniere they've been had me in pocket every time. Every time
I've been okay.
Ma Maniere I hit. But
I've been okay with the EQL. The EQL I've been okay with too.
Bro, but I feel like I hit. Let me be quiet. What's the other question? TJ?
No, I was interested in that because it's kind of like good that we know people are still winning because I think the stock levels on sneakers that from what I've been hearing is massive. I don't know about the States. I'm giving my experience in the UK. It's very low.
Well, you guys share your stock, right? Because
with Europe, yeah, of course we do.
Canada shares with Europe, like your stock on sneakers, because that's why the Canadians have to wake up at a certain time to enter for a sneakers drop.
Wait, hold on.
Weird.
They don't share with us. Yeah,
Canada drops with Europe.
They share the Euro stock, I believe, because that's what Kevin the guys are telling me.
That's crazy.
Weird.
Yeah, they're not taking the U.S. They're not dipping into the U.S. Stock numbers.
Nah, but I feel like the up north and West Coast probably gets the majority, and Chicago, the city of Chicago specifically, rightfully so. Don't get me wrong, but California, New York, and Chicago are the main 3 spots for the U.S. That's crazy that Canada has to share stock with Europe. That's too far away, bro. Mm-hmm. And the U.S. is right here. But semantics, man, semantics. That's weird.
It is what it is. It is what it is. You can't.
No, hell no. They got to change that, bro.
Yeah, hell no, that's correct.
Because there are Nike hubs in Canada. So why do they have to share stock with a whole nother country? They already got to compete with us. Now they got to compete with y'all on release. Like they don't. Canada. I didn't know that Canada. I always thought that Canada was competing with us because we landlocked. That's weird, man. Elliot,
So
you got to change that, Elliot. That's
that's
Donahoe
weird.
business.
That's weird. I was just looking at some of the sneaker pickups that I actually all my sneakers there because you got me curious about what is the most hypest thing I've won. It was actually this is for the bro. I'm not even gonna show it, but because it's got my address. It was a Nike Air Force One Cactus. You know the shroud, the Cactus Jack Air Force Ones with the shroud on it.
Yeah, the brown one.
Yeah, I actually won that for somebody. I obviously gave them for retail, but yeah, that was the biggest thing I won. Space Jams I won as well, and the Jordan 1.
I'm talking about
That's tier 1. I don't know if
Off White is tier 0.
what was it? I don't know if the NRG
At that time, Union tier 0. Even though the release didn't. It wasn't as big as it should have been, but retrospectively, tier 0. Especially moving forward, like with the 4s, the Union 4s, impossible on sneakers.
Yeah, fuck it. That I don't know if that's I'm not gonna show it. You know the NRG gold toes. You know NRG gold toes. That was. I don't know whether that was a tier 1.
Multiple times.
Yeah.
So y'all
That's
go watch
another
episodes like bruh said he do.
Right. Shall we get into the nitty? Go on.
Do it.
Okay, cool. I kind of think Juan knows what we're gonna do now. Do you know what we're gonna do, bro?
Is it time for court?
Okay. No.
That's
You
late.
just jumped the gun. All right, cool. It's loose shoes or dump, right? So basically, we're gonna give you 3 options. You have to give a option for each. It's either you lose a sneaker, choose a sneaker, or dump a sneaker. If you lose a sneaker, that means you give it to the community. If you choose a sneaker, that means everybody gets it. If you dump a sneaker, it's out of history totally. So you have to give each of these options a category: loose shoes or dump. So we have for the first one is OG. Let me remember this: OG, GR, or collaboration. Loose shoes or dump.
OG. Wait, what did you say? OG.
GR collaboration. So if you lose it, you don't get it, but everybody else gets it. When you choose it, you and everybody else gets it. And when you dump it, it never even existed. You got to assign a category to OGs, GRs, and collaborations.
Well, I will dump collaboration.
Woo!
100%.
Oh no! That's controversial because you just said
I will
that
dump
you
it.
save like we're talking about
Off-White.
like the off-whites.
It doesn't. Well, I'm not telling you that's my most like prized possession. Like my most favorite shoes are GR shoes, man.
Okay.
I love that.
Yeah,
So
I say those because you're like people are like special occasion. You're gonna break out like say that off-white Chicago one. Everyone's gonna know it. And plus, remember that I know recently people have been surfacing that clip where Virgil said the original concept of it was an all-white shoe, and then he's like, "Nah, I don't want the hype beast to come at me," and that's why
Right.
he's like, "It has to be a Chicago." So for that,
Mm.
like that, I'm like, yeah, you want to feel. I don't care what it is. I feel nice wearing it, but then like you said, special occasion, people are like, oh man, look, you brought that out today. Like it's special. But a lot of my favorite shoes are GR, so that's why I would dump a collaboration. Honestly,
I like that because one, you just basically dumped all the Chicago's, all the collaborations in the hype train to get it even further.
No, he already dumped the Union in real life anyway, so it don't.
I mean, I sold it already. Yo, I wear my Ma Maniere Jordan ones all the time, though, man. I wear that so much.
That's one of the best Jordan ones ever produced, bro. I hold mine in high esteem. So what you choosing and what you losing?
I'm choosing OG, and then we'll lose the GR. We'll send it all the way to the.
I think that's a very
That's right in line.
Yeah, that's a lot of people choose that way because I think GRs are a nice take, but OGs is where it started. You can't beat the original. That's the thing that
Even the quality.
a lot of people can't. Yeah. Because that's where it started. Without the OG, it will nothing would like that. You won't have a GR or a collaboration without the OG. Let's be honest.
Nope. So it really, if you choose OG, it don't matter what you lose or dump. To be honest with you.
Yeah, because you could just wear the Chicago. You don't need
At
the
least
Off-White.
with
You can wear
one,
the
with
rigid
one,
Chicago.
we still got shattered backboards. So
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I still got one.
All right, cool. We got another variation, bro. Same question, but are you choosing Jordan 1s, Dunk Lows, or SB Dunks?
Oh, you're killing me, man.
yes, yes, we are killing you.
That's the whole purpose, bro.
Welcome to the Shoot Dog Podcast.
That's unbelievable. So
No, it's
you
not.
got Jordan 1s, the Dunks, or SBs?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so let's dump
Dunk Lows,
the-
specifically Dunk Lows.
Okay, let's dump the Dunk Lows.
No more pandas, y'all. We are panda free. Thanks to Juan. The world is panda free. We getting them out of here. 100%. I'm sorry, babe. I love you. My wife got 3 pairs of she got 4 pairs of pandas? My wife got at least 3 pairs of pandas. Juan has just erased them from my household. Thank you, Juan.
No more pandemonium.
Dang, am I gonna lose? Who am I losing here? I will. Darn. I guess I will lose the SBs, and then
You better lose them.
I will choose Jordan
lose
1.
them.
You been
better
raving about
lose
the
them,
Jordan
SBs.
1s.
You know what really kills me is that the padding on SBs are so comfortable, man.
Don't switch. You can't switch up now, Juan. You
But
done
no,
chose
I'm
now.
Jordan 1. No, I'm sure the Jordan 1. I'm saying Jordan 1.
I've got a good one for you now. I've got a really good one for you. Last one, yeah. I was going to say playoff 8s, but I can't do that. By the way, did you get the playoff 8s when they re-released?
Yeah.
Good one. All right, cool.
Good, man.
I'm gonna give you a Jordan 1 category now, so you're gonna really hate me here, right? Are you going? You might just go what I think you're gonna go. Are you going Jordan 1 Chicago, Jordan 1 Off-White Chicago, or Jordan 1 Lost and Found?
So you said Jordan 1 Chicago, Jordan Off-White
Chicago,
and or the
Jordan
or
1.
the Reimagine.
Yeah.
The Lost and Found one. We can dump the Lost and Found.
I knew that was
Ooh.
And we will lose the Off-White, and we'll choose the Chicago.
Hey, I knew you was going that way. I knew you was going that way. Random flew to
that
you,
was
bro.
a nice try, though. I appreciate that try, TJ. That was a nice try. I wouldn't have thought of that.
Yeah, because I was gonna go originally playoff. I was gonna do the playoff 8s because that was your first sneaker you got. I was gonna go Chicago, Chicago Off-Whites and Chicago. UNC Off-Whites. So I was gonna go that route, but I thought, you know what? You love Jordan 1 so much. Let me just give you the Chicago range. Bang.
Yeah. I would pick it. I might have picked just the playoff 8s just because of how much I hold that pair in regard. Yeah,
you should have.
That's why I kept that.
You should have put the Chicago Shadow Unions in there.
I was tempted, but I just kept the Chicago.
I just want to keep fucking with him about the unions. I'm sorry. That's just me. I'm sorry, Juan. I told y'all I was on one.
Whenever we talk about it, like even the guys are like, "I remember when you owned a pair of those Jordan 1 Unions." I'm like, "Yep, I know."
It will never die.
Everybody's got a story, and that's what's beautiful about it. Because
I ain't got that story.
Like, no. Everybody's got.
No. I don't have that story. You're not finna put that on me. That's one story.
I actually got 3 or 4 stories like that for some reason. I got too many regrets.
Y'all can go relive y'all stories together. I ain't got that story.
I'll call you after this, yeah.
I ain't got that story. You will never have that story from me, bro. I'm telling you, I'm keeping mine, dog. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
My wife don't like the Futura dunks that dropped this year. Guess where they at? They right here.
That's a beautiful sneaker. Very beautiful sneaker.
I like them. So they here.
Yeah.
They ain't going nowhere. I ain't wore them yet either. I ain't put them. I did a whole review and didn't put my foot in them. Well, I put my foot in them, but not on camera. They ain't touch Earth. They ain't touching Earth until the fit get put together. You hear me?
I got interesting question for both of you guys. And the Q you just semi-answered it. Are they? Has there ever been an occasion where you bought a sneaker and you loved it so much, and your missus turned around and said, "That looks ugly"?
All the time.
All the time too.
All the
One.
time.
Yeah, it's a given. I mean, it they look at it and like, what's the big deal with it too? And I'm like, I like it, and they're like, you know, they're like, no, it's not it. I'm like,
Do you?
but for
Do
some of them, the
you?
panda is it. So I have pandas too. I'm not gonna lie, I have a pair.
I mean, you like Dunk Lows. That's cool. I'm just.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's whatever. I'm just fucking with. You. But do you nostalgia trip your wife, your old lady?
I don't got a wife, bro.
I'm sorry. Do you
I'm
do
back on again,
you
back
in
on
these streets? One in the
again. I'm in the
streets.
streets again. I'm in the streets again.
Oh man. Good luck to you out there, brother. I hope you find
It's rough
everything
out
that you're
here,
looking
yo.
for.
It's like a battlefield
Hey,
up in this piece.
We
I'm
know.
gonna be honest. I'm gonna be honest. If you got a partner right this moment in time, value that. It's a very tough battlefield out there. That's all I'm caring. That's all I'm talking about.
Yeah,
It's no
I feel you.
longer like it used to be. That's what I'm saying, bro.
Shit, it's a battle. It's a battle over here on this side too.
Everywhere,
Cause we
Everywhere,
bro.
bro.
in we in this. Hey man, we all in the world. We all in the world just trying to navigate. You know what I'm saying? Don't nobody really know what they're doing. We just trying shit.
Yeah, we're
We
stargazing
know
in
what
this
we
galaxy
know,
on
and we,
on a small rock.
yeah, we know what we know, and we don't know what we don't know about ourselves and people. And we all change. You know what I mean? We all got different motives. We all got different aspirations. We all got different motivations. We all have different energy levels mentally, socially, and physically. You gotta when you can match it up. When you can get a good 60-70% match, you like, okay, this
Yeah,
might work. But it depends on what those other that other 40%, that other 25%, 30%, if that can be pivotal. Even though everything else matches up, because it's easier to match physically than it is mentally and emotionally. Is what I discovered.
Yeah, yeah,
Because I'm a different
100%.
type of dude. You know what I'm saying? Like I present one way, but then when you get to know me, it ain't what it look like. You know what I'm saying? And we all get judged based on what we look like. So people don't be ready for the truth, man. They can't handle the truth. Shout out Jack Nicholas.
100%, 100%, 100%. If you want to really humble yourself, and like, all you need to do is put your back to the ground, to the earth, and look up in the skies, and you realize how small you are in this universe. It really does humble you.
People don't do it.
You know what?
People don't even look at. They can't look at their own eyes in the mirror.
yeah, that's true. Some people can't look
Go
in the mirror.
go right now. Pause this, or keep it playing. Go look in the mirror and just look at yourself in the eyes for a while. It's different. Tell me.
I
Different.
the last time I did that was a couple of years back, and it was just kind of, we was up in an open field. I just looked up. It was like sun setting, and it went dark, and you should see the stars. And I looked up, and I felt so small, and I was like, you know what? Like, it ain't that important anymore. It ain't that important anymore.
Perspective, bro. It'll
Yeah,
change. It'll change the way you think, man. Depending on your age. of course.
Exactly.
I'm old,
Yeah,
so
and
I can't speak for that.
yeah, and this is why I said we're just a rock in a whole big universe skating around randomly, and we're just doing what we're
Giving them
doing.
too much. You giving them too much now. We don't want to take them there. We want them to come back next week.
Yeah, come back next week. Come on, bro. Let's move on.
Yeah, man. Let's do these quick strikes right quick, man. One got us partying hard. One, you got me turned over here, man.
It's those unions. It's those unions.
it is.
You got me turned, bro. I can't feel it.
I led with that too early. That was a big leap.
That's cool.
I didn't
That
bury
was
the
the
lead.
best sleep.
I did not bury the lead on that one.
Hey.
You showing out. Ma Maniere. Y'all know we gonna talk about Ma Maniere. They finally dropped the photos, y'all. Me and TJ, y'all know me and TJ been going back and forth. They dropped the pictures. Ma Maniere, Air Max 95. Y'all know I'm going in.
No names, no questions. You're just in.
I'm going in. I don't care about the brown. I don't care about the leather. I'm looking at them, and this page been open since they dropped the official photos. The official photos.
Photo.
I had a long day, y'all. Forgive me. The official photos. Since Ma Maniere dropped the official photos of the 95s, I have not closed this page on my computer. I've been sitting here staring at these niggas. The last step is to show my wife. I'm gonna show her when she get home today. She know I'm going for them, but she ain't seen them yet. But it still don't matter. I'm going in for these. I will. Sneaker gods permit. Have this sneaker come next weekend. I ain't playing with y'all. Don't ask me.
Hey.
Do not ask me about this sneaker. Nobody. Okay? Don't ask me if I like them. Don't ask me if I'm going for them. I'm telling you now I'm going for them, and I'm telling you now you cannot talk to me about this sneaker ever.
I'm the one that raised the question with Juan. I mean, with Anish about the creasing on it. I was kind of like, I wonder how it would crease. But like you were talking about, crease. Exactly, with like you're saying. What's your opinion on them, Juan?
I'm okay with them. I don't dislike them or like them either way. Uh, I'm not used to certain Air Max 95s. I'm not, because I only have like two. So I almost had three, but apparently the package was stolen. So I'm not gonna talk about that.
Whoa. Hold
on. Say that again.
Recently, me and so I bought some stuff from my friends in Canada. Kev, you guys remember? You had Kev on. He's like, "Yo, I'll ship these to you." I think in transit they were stolen because it's been almost a month. I'm assuming I'm taking the L. The the one that they made for Toronto, the Air Max 95.
Them so hard.
Yeah, I'm assuming I'm taking the L that it was stolen during transit because
from Nike.
No, I bought them and then when Kev picked them up for me and then he was sending it to me.
Oh, bro, they sitting.
Huh?
Yeah, they're sitting quite hard.
Yeah, I know. I'm not, but in my mind, I was like, when things like that happen to me, that means I'm not supposed to get the pair, so I'm not gonna go and buy another one. Like back then when the Aqua 8s came out, oh man, how long ago? I got two pairs because I was gonna buy them for my cousin as a Christmas gift and for myself. Someone from UPS stole it, or whoever delivered it at the time.
Final boss.
Yeah, that's why I was like, oh, I'm not meant to. Whenever it's like that, I'm like, yeah, I'm not gonna go back for it again because it's just gonna remind me that the reason why I had to rebuy it is because it was stolen.
Yeah, you don't want that bad juju. That's the thing. I understand that.
So I'm like,
I understand
forget
that.
it. It's not for me. I'll take the L and own it.
Let me quickly touch on this as well. There's a lot. This is just in general. I like the shoe. I think I'm definitely gonna go for the shoe. I think that shoe is exclusive to Ma Maniere for some reason.
Yeah,
I think so. That's what's been stated. So if you want it, you need to go for the raffle. Lucky enough. The last release of the Ma Maniere 4s was it the 4s that came out? Yeah, the 4s. Ma Maniere fixed their shipping, so they got shipped a bit later, but I think Dell didn't get any duty on his, which is thankfully good because he didn't pay that extra £80, which is great. And it meant that maybe the MX 95 might do the same thing for the people abroad. They might kind of ship them later so that they kind of backroute them without the taxes. It'll be great if that happens because we don't pay the extra tax on them. That's just watch out for that just in case. But if you want them, that's the only place you're going to get them. A lot of people, just want to clear this up as well. A lot of people are comparing this Ma Maniere to the Unearths or the erosion 95s that released from Sneakers app. It's fair though. It's fair comment though. And then another comment was somebody said on socials this week that the reason why people aren't feeling this Ma Maniere 95 is because they saw the white variation, which I think is a cap, because a lot of people that aren't feeling this Ma Maniere 95 is because the pictures that they originally saw look like they were suede or fabric, and they're not actually.
Look at this. Look at it.
Yeah. It's beautiful,
Look
bro.
at that.
I'm not saying that. But there's a lot of cap at the moment in time. I think people are actually trying to question why they need that sneaker rather than saying just I'm gonna go for it. And that's a bit disappointing coming from the community.
I said. Well, no, I didn't.
Yeah.
I wanted to say the same thing.
Yeah.
I got too much love for the silhouette and the brand. So, the silhouette and both brands individually. I love Air Max 95s. I love Ma Maniere, and I love Nike. So, whatever. I don't get. I'm talking too much. I ain't got nothing to say.
I know. It's beautiful. All right, let's go.
Next question. Yo, let's go to something that I don't like that Nike's doing. Jordan 7 RM.
Yeah, I'm not a fan.
So Juan, you know Jordan 7 lows, right?
Yeah,
How you feel about the Jordan 7 low?
I'm not wearing those either.
Thank you.
I
Thank you. Thank you.
had some support.
Thank you. Thank
There's
you.
only a few
Thank you.
Jordan numbered lows that I would wear. 7 is not one of them.
So I like 7
I mean,
lows.
I'm happy
each
to like them.
each
I
of
would never
them.
judge you, but I'm not judging you.
Each of them.
But me, I'm not gonna wear them.
What one? Say it with me. Sorry. Say it with me. Why wear a Jordan 7 low when you can wear a Jordan 7 high?
Yeah,
Say it with me, Juan.
Jordan 7 lows are, dare I say, equal in style, in my opinion.
Bro, I respect
Y'all ain't got no swag.
Y'all
Y'all ain't got no swag.
I'm with. Listen,
Y'all ain't got no
respect
swag.
it.
So I don't know.
I
Go
respect
ahead,
it.
man.
I
Go
respect
ahead,
it.
man. Y'all say what y'all gonna say. No, don't respect my swag. Don't respect it, cause you don't. Go ahead, man. Go ahead, man.
No. I didn't like the. It's me and you one. All right, cool. Yeah, he popped up because he don't like what we're gonna say. I think the Jordan 7 low for particular reasons it's nice, but they've done a couple of variations a couple of years back when they did like loads of like 3 or 4 Jordan 7 lows. I didn't like them then. I think this RM is a better variation of the Jordan 7 low. If I'm honest, I think it's clean, very clean for what it is.
What did you say?
Still, it's clean for what it is. I think it's a better variation of the Jordan 7 low.
First of all, no. I'm not taking this. I'm not taking this from y'all. First of all,
it's only to get
this
him
is
back.
a
Camera's
mock-up.
not working now. Yeah.
This is a mock-up. Okay. This is a mock-up. This Jordan 7 RM is a mock-up that's based on the beauty, the elegance, the sleek stylishness that is the Jordan 7.
You're gonna pull it up.
Y'all don't understand, dog. Y'all don't understand.
I don't like those.
Bro.
I don't like those. I can't dig it, bro. I can't dig it, bro. It's like something's missing.
Yeah.
Bro, I'm sick of y'all.
It's like they shortchanged.
Bro, you can't tell me this ain't hard, bro. You can't tell me this ain't hard, bro. You don't like lows anyway. I should take you off the screen. Cause you a low hater. TJ hates lows. Juan, this is what I'm telling you. He ain't got no Jordan 1 lows. He got dunk high. No, you got dunk mids or high, no, the Space Jam dunks. That's the only dunk you got, right?
No, I got the Doraemon dunks as well.
Oh, those are nice.
Them highs.
Yeah, the highs. Yeah,
This man. What lows you got in your collection, TJ? Please.
I got the Skeptors. I got the Tailwind 5 Skeptors. Got the Deluxes as well. I got some lows. But I predominantly like higher shoes, mid to highs. So, bro, I'm not knocking. That's my style. I'm not knocking you.
You
bro.
are knocking.
I think that
you and Juan. Don't try to exclude him neither. Y'all say what y'all got to say about this topic, man. I'm done with y'all.
Is it because they're going to be a Nigel Sylvester RM? Are we going to see this as a collaboration?
I don't like that RM. That's my problem with this 7 RM. I need the regular Jordan 7 lows. These 3 colorways of Jordan 7 lows, the yellow, the purple, and the Bordeaux, I like all 3 of them. The problem is they go for astronomical prices. So I ain't got none of them. But don't give me this RM business, bro. This craft all over again.
Bro, the brands always lean on the craft, the reimagine, the RMs. It'll be something next couple of years. It's always a lean on to a style that they go for all the time. Like if you think of the craft range, we've got craft 3s, craft 5s, the craft 4s. Like similar RM. You're gonna get a 7. You're gonna probably get you like the 5 RM low when it comes out. Trust me.
I won't.
I think you will.
I like Jordan 5 lows.
Oh, I'm okay with Jordan 5 lows.
I have Jordan 5 lows.
I like them.
I want more colorways than I have.
Yeah.
They go for prices I don't want to pay.
What would you like to see in a okay? What silhouette would you like to see in a low, except for a 1, 5, and a 6, and a 7?
Ain't no 6 lows. I would like to see a 6 low. How they do it.
Okay.
I think
it'll be similar to a 7.
I think that spoiler. No. As similar. Y'all tell me if I'm wrong. Because we going into TJ's concept bag. This is what he like to do, Juan. He want me to give away all the good ideas.
No, I don't. I'm just asking.
I'm fucking with you, bro. So the 7 low, right? You look at the 6 and the 7, it's easy to find the similarities. But look at the differences. The design is totally different. The style is very similar, right? Like the shape is very similar, but the designs from silhouette to silhouette are different. You got widow's peaks on both of them, but they had to bring the clear outsole to the 7 on 6 colorways. You know what I'm saying? That's 2 differences: the design and the aesthetics. When we talking about themes, right? It wasn't no OG clear bottom 7s. They went away from that. The outsole patterns, the similarities are the circles and the angles, the triangles. Am I right, Juan?
Yeah, I think you're correct.
Back tab on the 7s, spoiler on the 6s. They both got neoprene interior. But the 6s got that big old stupid tongue with them 2 holes in it that everybody love. It's big and it's stupid, but we love it.
Because they pull on that thing. So what do you expect?
So my main question to you, bro, is
ain't no lace lock on 7s either.
No. My main question to you, bro, is how would they get that 23 on the low 6 low?
They can do it.
You reckon? You change paneling.
They got more up tempo lows, don't they?
Oh yeah, true.
Shrink it. They smart enough. I'll do it for them. I'll show them. We could do it.
Possibly.
We can figure it out. We could between the 3 of us. We can figure it out. I guarantee you.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
it seems like I'm the only one that's cheering for a 6 low right now. Not that I'm asking for it. I'm not asking for a 6 low, but I never understood the 4 low because like a 4 is 3/4. So like, what y'all doing? Leave us alone.
Yeah.
Feel
Yeah.
like how much
Yeah.
lower can you get?
I just I've seen the RM in hand. I've seen the Nigel Sylvester RM, the black variation in hand as well.
It's it.
The quality's like immaculate on it. I just don't like the way
Low
it's
tops.
designed.
Say, TJ, how many years we gonna do this, bro?
What?
You don't like low tops.
I have low top, so I can't say that.
Back to you, Juan.
I've
Take it away, Juan. I'm done. This is you and TJ part now. I can't part no more.
God, shall we move on to the next one, bro?
Last quick strike.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
So, God, is it?
I don't know why I keep doing this with this. I'm sick of it.
All right, cool. Let's talk about our favorite silhouette, shall we? Jordan 5. So this week we heard about 2 more Khaled Jordan 5s coming out in 2025. It looks like we're gonna get an Arctic variation or Arctic colorway, which is similar to the Crimson Bliss for some reason. Let me just quickly pull it up. That's what we're looking at this moment in time. This is a mock-up. This is a mock-up. This is a mock-up. So we don't know what the official colorway looks like. So I'm going to take this with a pinch of salt. So if it looks like this, it's very similar to the Crimson, and I hope it's not. I just hope it's not too similar to the Crimson that they've actually released. And then we're going to get another variation, which is the Black Racer Blue. It might look like the actual Jordan 5 Racer Blue that released, but we don't know. This is another mock-up. I'm not too impressed. But what's your thoughts?
I don't like either of them. I mean, I know why they use that little racer blue thing, but I'm not a big fan of it.
I just hope that this is not what we get. If I'm honest, I'm excited. I'm excited because I hope it's unique. I was hoping for some of the other colorways we saw because they were absolutely dope. I don't think we're gonna get them. We're getting Jordan 5s again. I thought we was gonna get different variation, which we're not. I don't know what happened with that, but we're gonna get 5s. I just want to see proper pictures of them because I can't take it seriously in terms of what the mock-ups are. I think the mock-ups are horrendous, and it doesn't give justice to what we might get.
The first
If I'm
mock-up
honest,
looks like one of DJ Khaled's golf shirts that he always wears.
You know what I'm saying? Like what? Come on, bro.
well, this one, the Arctic pink.
This week, bro.
I don't even say House of Heat. You do trash mock-ups because it is really trash. If I'm honest, it is
This week.
trash.
Nah, I'm with Juan on these. I ain't. Why? Khaled cold. He cold right now, cause he stayed. I'm gonna be honest. From my perspective, he decided to stay neutral. The first release didn't go as planned. He got a deal with Snipes. He got Snipes stores. It didn't hit. Like it was a bad time for him to get into sneakers. Not that the sneakers are bad, because I love the Khaled 5s, both colorways.
Mm-hmm.
But he got in on the downside. And he invested, seems like he invested heavily, because he got a whole We the Best store in Miami. But by the time the Khaled 5s came, we was going away from the peak of sneakerdom for the past 5 or 6 years.
Mm-hmm.
So it's cold. He ain't got no music. Nah, bro. And Khaled ain't young no more. Khaled been in the game for 10, 15 years doing this thing. The young boy, Khaled ain't got the young boys. He ain't got the Yeats and the what's the other dude? The YFNs and the he ain't got them 3-letter young dudes on his album. You know what I'm saying? Like he's not a part of the youth culture movement musically. So it seemed like the game is kind of leaving him.
Passing him by, yeah?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Might be the end of an era.
You know what he should have done? And I hope they revert back to this. He should have released the other variations of what he done. That blue, that like almost like a UNC blue, that could be. If you saying that's the racer blue, I'm down. And that purple variation, if you say that's the next one coming, I'm down. I want the complete. I know that, bro. But that was the move. That is the move. That's the right chess move. But it's not happening.
He gotta switch it. He missed the 4-wave.
Mm-hmm.
I understand. Now I'm gonna speak for him. Whatever. Call me wrong. He missed the 4-wave. Should he have done 4s? We don't know. He missed the 1-wave. He could have did 3s, but he wouldn't have been able to catch Ma Maniere on 3s. Could he have caught Off-White or Union with the 4s? He did 5s. Ma Maniere came in and cleaned him up on 5s. Cleaned him up.
Mm-hmm.
Supreme. The Supreme 5's better than his 5s.
Oh hell yeah.
OGs. Ain't nobody picking his 5s over OG 5s. 5s ain't an easy silhouette. Off-White cleaned him up. Ma Maniere cleaned him up. And his run is on the decline, man.
Yeah, can I add to what you just said to actually add more validity to that?
Tell me.
When you talk about Ma Maniere, when you talk about all the other collaborators you just mentioned, Off-White, they actually used the Jordan 5 silhouette and added to it. Like they actually physically added aesthetics to it and added not as much. If you pull up our Khaled. You pull up the Khaled 5. Tell me something that's different to a regular. Like, forget we the best at the back. Forget that.
You can't. Because it's stitched in. It's stitched in.
Bro, PSG got better 5s than Khaled, bro. I'll be honest.
Woo! Talk to him, Juan. Talk to him. I'm done.
Yeah. And look what Supreme did with that. They took out of the 3, they used 2 of the OG colorways, and then they used that camel, whatever. Funny enough, my brother just completed his set today. He got his last pair today because he wants to complete that set, and he just completed. I'm actually at his apartment, and he just showed me the black pair because we've always had the original white pair and then the camel pair. He just picked up the black pair.
You know what? I just got it. Khaled's colorways is his persona. The colorways used is his persona. Not a lot of people love Khaled for his persona. This is why the sneaker didn't get the reception it did get. Or this is why the sneaker got the reception it got. Because not a lot of people like Khaled as a person or his personality. right? And what he shows out. And I think because he brought that to the sneaker, people just didn't vibe with it. Like when we talk about some of the collaboration, like what the Ma Maniere collaboration did was grab the OG, like with the dusk pair, grab the OG and revamped it, and it just looked beautiful because both of them, they look beautiful because you just know that's what you're used to normally. Like when you talked about the PSG 5 being better than the Khaled 5s because it's like an OG, bro. And when you change something so much and make it your own personality, I think a lot of people didn't vibe to that. Talking freely now, that's what I feel with that sneaker. It is a gorgeous sneaker. Don't get me wrong, it is beautiful.
No, it's hard.
But a lot of people don't vibe with it because it's Khaled's persona on a sneaker.
It is 100% from the colorway. It's a Miami colorway. We're gonna talk about the GR pair. Because the white pair was harder to get. I didn't like the white pair.
The Crimson Bliss is beautiful. Still beautiful for me.
I'm not going to disrespect the white pair. I just didn't appreciate the colorway. But the Crimson Bliss is the magnum opus of Khaled's sneaker journey so far. It's not better. They should have dropped the 3s.
Yeah.
They should have dropped just pick, not the red one. Now, we had the Unite 3s. And then they gave us Royal 3s. And what they called them? What did the greater community call them? Poor Man Khaled's. Both of them. Mm-hmm. I love the Unite 3. Especially because they put the Nike on the back and then they did the Shy Air for Chicago, which is dope. Both of them, but I got the Unite 3s right here. I love them. But everybody called them Poor Man Khaled's. When they dropped the blue one, Khaled should have straightened that. Because the blue one's got a Jumpman on the back. I wouldn't have cared, bro. Especially retrospectively. Hindsight 2020. We getting sneakers that we shouldn't get based on the track record that we used to from them. We all give it 7 or 8 before we accept it, right? 7 or 8 years in between colorways. No, dog. Drop that blue 3 with the We the Best on the back.
Whose fault is it? Truly, whose fault is it? Isn't it up to the CEO?
As hot as he was, let's call it 2 years before the sneaker actually released, right? Let's just give him 2 years before the sneaker release. As hot as he was 2 years before that sneaker came out. No. I want the blue 3 with the We the Best on the back. It would have been out of here. We'll be talking about it right now. As one of the hottest sneakers of the past few years.
Yeah, it would have been classic. Everybody was waiting for that.
Man, he could have did red and blue. He could have did the Crimson Bliss colorway on a 3 with We the Best on the back, and it would have been received better than that 5 was. J Balvin would have had to pivot. He next too.
You reckon?
His shoes ain't finna be that. What them 3s selling for?
Well, they're reasonable, to be honest. They're reasonable.
Yeah, exactly.
I haven't checked.
Exactly.
You know what? It's just dawned on me. I think we're gonna have a very mass migration of collaborators disappearing. I think in the next 2-3 years, the stuff that is be coming out from the brands will be specified to the collaborators that actually work. I think they'll start to streamline those as well.
I think it's kind of necessary.
It is. Because we're getting too much. We're definitely getting too much.
It's a new era. We don't know. I can't say what's next. You asked me last week. We was talking about, I can't remember who we was talking about. You was like, what's next? I'm like, I don't know. I'm just long for the ride,
nothing's
man.
popping out. Nothing's popping out. Yeah.
I just work.
With the swoosh. No, the thing is, nothing's popping out. The reason why is nothing's popping out at this moment in time in terms of not we're just talking about Nike and Jordan brand. The reason why nothing's popping out at this moment in time because we're having changing management. Until that settles down, until we kind of find out the direction that Nike and Jordan brand are going to go in the future, then we're going to start to see some of the silhouettes that they want to see get pushed, and then we can see what the strategies are going forwards. So I think that's what's happening at this moment in time. Your famous CEO that you love to talk about, Donahue, is the reason why Khaled never got his collaborations out in time during COVID or got the right silhouette, because that Jordan 5, even though it was beautiful, it should have been a Jordan 4. That was the time. That was the time. That was the time to release a Jordan 4. What do you think, Juan? What do you think?
I think the reason why he picked the 5 is because it for like the way he wears stuff, I guess his body type. I don't think he would have made a 4, but he sees the 5 on himself. No, but for
isn't the
himself,
Jordan
and that's
4
why
his favorite silhouette though?
it's his favorite. But like, if you look at the way, like for his body type, the 5 looks like it's more of a thing for him. And what Q said is he's making it about him. Like that shoe is like, oh, I am DJ Khaled. That's me. I'm gonna put that on. I mean, whatever my favorite shoes, it doesn't mean it should be the right shoe for me. Like I don't think certain shoes are the right for, but I like them.
Yeah, I think it was. I think the Jordan 4 is Khaled's favorite. Maybe I'm wrong, but I heard it was Jordan 4 was his favorite silhouette. So why wouldn't you give? Yeah, three and 4.
But remember, when Nike collaborates with their thing, they don't always give them that creative control. Sometimes.
That too.
See. This is where that's their pitfall sometimes.
But Khaled was hot as fish grease at the time, so that's where my take come from. Like the pre-production standpoint, like when he really went to sit down, because we know how coveted his collection, like his personal collection is. And so he was getting a lot of attention from sneaker media, and people were looking for him for style. You know what I'm saying? And he was rolling. But since his sneaker dropped and then the album dropped, and not to put the album to the side, I'm putting all this together. Like his album dropped, and then that was it. Like there were no classic songs from that album. There was no number ones, no award show appearances and stuff like that from his last album, coinciding with that sneaker release where the shoe was widely available, even though it was a collab. And that was the beginning of collabs not being the go-to thing anymore for the majority as far as Jordan retros go. It's like we seeing Ma Maniere 3s, which is a crazy sneaker. It's there. You can buy it for retail. That's crazy. If we 3 years ago, 4 years ago, that's crazy.
Would have been gone.
Yeah. So I'm looking at Khaled the same way. Like his decline socially coincides with that sneaker dropping, his album dropping, and now we didn't sit here and had a whole 15-minute conversation about is Khaled. Pretty much what we're saying is Khaled dropping sneakers still relevant.
Yeah. But by the way, correction, it is Jordan 3, you're right, but his favorite silhouette is a Jordan 3, but Jordan 4 was the move. The Jordan 4, that was a wave, bro. We was in mid Jordan 4 wave, so why wouldn't you give one of the hottest DJs who's doing it a Jordan 4 to sell
worldwide? He's a worldwide personality.
Yeah, everybody knows DJ Khaled. Has DJ Khaled gone quiet on socials as well?
It seemed like it, because he ducked away from the beef, the Kendrick and Drake beef, because obviously, he got a lot of good work in with Drake. Not so much Kendrick, but Kendrick being Kendrick, you don't want to get on his bad side professionally, because if I'm looking at it from Khaled's perspective, being the type of person that he is, the neutral type of person, like Khaled worked with everybody. He got hits with everybody. So it's in his best interest to not get involved. But from that side of the business of what he does, a lot of people just being quiet. I'm pretty sure Khaled got something in the tuck. You know what I'm saying? He probably gonna drop an album next year, maybe first or second quarter. But he been quiet, and that's not good for selling shoes. Especially with the last shoe not doing what we thought it was. We all thought that Khaled 5 was gonna go crazy, and it didn't.
Oh yeah. We were sitting there. It was really funny. The Crimson Brisk story was really funny, but we'll go into that another time. But yeah, that was so far what we covered in the quick strikes. Is there anything else in the quick strikes before we move on to the most important subject?
No, man. Juan got us podding over here.
This is the furthest, this is the longest we've podded in ages.
Yeah, man. It's all good because now we get to do what we really came to do.
Yeah.
When resale is too high.
Damn resellers. Order.
When hype beats go too far.
These damn hype beasts. Order in the court. Order.
The back door opens.
Guilty.
It's time for
Order in the court.
the sneaker court of public
Guilty.
opinion.
Guilty. Welcome back to the Sneaker Court Public Opinion with me, Judge Public Opinion and Executioner. Today we have a special guest, Juan, and Juan's got something special that he wants to bring to court. The platform is yours, bro.
I want to bring to court the names of colors for all these sneakers that are coming out. That's bothering me. And you know where it first started? I was doing work, and obviously you guys probably have notifications for like something that's coming. They're like, photos have emerged of this. I saw something where like, oh, this sneaker emerging brown. I'm like, what? Like, what are the names for these colorways? Like, what's going on here? Why can't it just be a brown sneaker or a black sneaker or a red sneaker? What's with all these weird names?
Oh, you hate all the hues. I hear all the little hues that it comes with the actual sneaker. So like backward orange and upside down red or glowing green, slime green, all that stuff.
Yeah.
Go on.
Like, what's going on with that, man?
So hold on. Because I do know exactly what you're talking about. Is it sneaker media or is it the brand? Like that'd be my struggle when these colorways drop. Because me and TJ been calling that brown Air Max 95 Unearthed and Erosion at the same time. But what is it called on Nike?
Yeah, like the names of these colors for the shoes are wild. Like, what's going on with that? I'm like, why can't it just be this? I mean, it's fine if that's the nickname of the shoe, but not like when you see the description of the colors that they're saying, oh, it's the emerging brown and red or something, or you know.
The question is, what is actually emerging? Like when you said emerging, what's coming out?
That was the name of the color, emerging brown. I forgot the shoe because I was working and then the pop-up came up. I'm like, what the F is this?
Wow.
I have to agree with you. By the way, on the actual app on our UK app, it's Unearthed. That's the official name. But on the US, it's Erosion. There's a reason why that name's there. It's to do with the design concept. And if you delve into it, you understand why it's called Erosion and Unearthed, because basically it's a sneaker that's kind of designed after the Grand Canyon. So we can understand that, but.
No issue with that. It's just when they name the colors, like when the actual colors listed underneath the name of the shoe. I'm fine with nicknames of the shoes or the name of that. Like, no problem. But that, like when you look at the colors, I'm like, why is it this? How did they land on emerging brown or like whatever?
TJ, TJ,
Yeah.
we got him. you, my friend, have been yayed.
Oh no, not he trademarked
Yeah,
the colors
yeah.
and stuff, right?
Yeah.
They got you. Kanye got you, bro, because he started this. He did this
Yeah.
to us.
Yeah, it's his fault. I know. He wants to own the color.
He got
You
37
would've-
different colors of brown.
Yeah.
Of the same color, of the same shade. You know what the worst thing is? If you look at the Jordan 4 Ma Maniere that recently released, it's called, the core color is fossil stone. Right. Tell me a fossil. Go on.
Hold on. I'm not finna let you do this to Ma Maniere.
Not to Ma Maniere out there.
No. I'm gonna
talking
say
about
what
Kanye.
color.
It's on Kanye.
No. I know it's Kanye. I know it. But what? Tell me a color. Tell me a fossil that looks like that color in Ma Maniere 4, because I can't recollect any fossil that looks that pinkish hue coming out of the
You
ground.
ain't been here before. You can't do that. You can't do that. And you like that. You like the MS-95 on Earth now. It's the same colors now. It's the same colors.
I know, but I'm talking about name and the colorway is different, and I agree. One, the emerging Earth or whatever you just. What is that, bro? What, like, is it a brown that's just on the surface that you're going to go into? The only way that
It's the
actual
new dirt.
colorway works. No,
It's
I know.
the
Yo, bro. The only way that colorway actually works is after you wear it, it actually emerges into a different, darker brown.
See, now you do.
That's the only way that colorway actually works.
Man, is we guilty or not?
We're guilty. Guilty. Just give them the usual names. Don't give them a spectrum of different colorway names like light. You can say light brown, dark brown, brown. Don't say
Ormwood,
like
dark wood, dark russet.
The essence
brown.
of
you know how many shadow colorways they're called different colorways as well. Like
Smoke gray,
photon
cement,
dust,
wolf gray, photon dust, cool gray. It's a gray.
Hey, will you put them up
gray.
side by side? It's great.
Stealth.
Come on.
Yeah, the dustiest gray possible. Like all of those. Like what's going on?
Gray.
On that note, I'm gonna say one. What do you want to tell the brands? What kind of verdict do you want to give them? What kind of punishment do you want to give them? It's your case that you're bringing. So give them the punishment that justifies the cause.
Oh, I don't even know what to punish them with.
I'll give it to executioner. We're going, bro. Go in.
Yeah, let's cue aside.
Let's see. No more patenting colors. A color is a color. Just put it on now and call it what it look like. That's the problem.
Yeah.
They trying to own these colors. How can you own color? The world is full of these colors. Y'all getting these colors from the world. You can't own color.
Bro. And on top of that, when you say it's University Red or when you say it's UNC, make sure the color is consistent.
Yeah.
No. In the alternate universe where I actually work for Nike, and when I do my colorway, I'm calling it 808 brown.
Yo. You know it's over when they call the colorway Dookie. That's all I'm saying.
I don't like you saying that behind 808 brown. We got to break that up some kind of way. We'll do that in post production. It's okay. It's okay. I'm sick of it.
That's it. Anything else you want?
Nah, we're good. I'm good with that.
You see what this man is trying to do to me, bro. I hate it.
He tried to play you with that.
I didn't. I said it's over when they call a colorway Dookie. That's it. Not 808 brown.
But you
Dookie.
follow it up right after. That's what you're basically telling
See?
him that's what he's calling it.
We got
I
him,
knew
Juan.
the
It's
vibe.
okay.
I knew the
It
vibe.
wasn't even intentional.
got him.
It wasn't
We
even
got him.
intentional.
No, we got him. It's all right.
Subliminally, that's what
Yo,
you
yo,
were thinking.
I'm the judge. Court is over.
Wow. When resale is too high.
Damn resellers. Order.
When hype beats go too far.
These damn hype beasts. Order in the court. Order.
The back door opens.
Guilty.
It's time for
Order in the court.
the sneaker court of public
Guilty.
opinion. You see what I got to put up with, right?
Yo.
You see, this is what I have to put up with every week, bro.
I apologize.
It's funny to him.
I apologize.
It's funny to him, bro.
Alright, cool. Alright, cool. Shall we get into some discounts, bro?
I ain't got no discounts, man.
Have you not got discounts?
No, I'm done. Ain't no discount.
Should I give you my discounts?
Go ahead, man. Say what you got to say.
Alright, cool.
You saying all this foolishness. Say what you got
Alright, cool.
to say.
Let me just go through this little bit of list. Central C Air Max 95, that's coming out pretty soon. I think it's gonna come out in 25th or 24th of October. Watch out for that. That's all black with some gold touches to it. It looks absolutely dope. Go and check that out. Do you know you like it?
No, that's when the Ma Manieres come out.
Okay, cool. The lot 95 is coming out recently.
Yeah.
Next up is Adidas are releasing a Y3 2-in-1 shoe. You got the Kayusu Overboot with a Kayusu Mule coming. If you go and check that out, guys, it's kind of an interesting look. It reminds me of a traditional Japanese indoor shoe. The actual mule. I like the concept. Is a dope concept.
God bless everybody with my mules.
Bricks and Wood New Balance 1906 is dropping on 18th of November, so watch out for that. And last but not least, we're still recovering off that court case because I was in the choking fit when you put it on. Last but not least, I'm gonna blame Juan. It was Juan's fault. We bought that court case. Like Wu-Tang Dunks the Wu-Tang Dunks are dropping on the 9th of November, so watch out for that. The promotional packing looks absolutely fire with the actual honeycomb hexagon in with the sneakers. It looks absolutely
you won't
dope.
Get that. Don't get your hopes up. You probably won't get that.
Don't get exactly. That's a very promo. It's not even released into the general public, but the general public sneaker box looks actually dope as well. So watch out for that 9th of November if you're gearing up for that. Anything you want to add, bro?
Yeah, man. LeBron 22 is getting a lot of hype. They went back to a high with the straps, and also that LeBron TR1 is selling real good over here in the US. That LeBron trainer. So shout out to LeBron and his line continuing to thrive in this weird sneaker space we in.
His brand, like, remember the Soldiers were getting so much love back then too. So like I like those TR1, the Soldiers. My brother and me, we played in those Soldiers way more than the other ones at the time. Because there's even pairs that LeBron didn't wear and he would switch to Soldiers.
Right, my brother, shout out to Rod. He got a lot of Soldiers in his collection. Like when the Soldiers were popping. Remember the Soldiers with no laces with the 3 straps?
Yeah.
Like those, that was an era for LeBron.
My brother has a pair that's numbered to it's only 100 pairs of that same Soldier you're talking about. Yeah, it was in one of the New York stores. He has a pair. Yeah, I'll send the picture. Like I remember in his collection he has that.
That's what's up. You might need to get bro on the pod here. Maybe his camera work.
He's a doctor, yo. He's a doctor, and he loves kick.
Hey.
Sure. Rihanna, or Rihanna, however you want to say it. Rihanna. G-Bike, another Fenty. What's it called? Venti?
Fenty.
Fenty. Yeah, Fenty.
No, I
yeah.
mean the silhouette.
Oh yeah, Venti, the Venti. Yeah.
Aventi.
Yeah.
Fenty Puma Aventi. She got another drop that's about to happen. It's probably gonna be merch and sneakers, so y'all look out for that. If y'all in the Navy, shout out to Rihanna, Riri, however you want to say it. And last but not least from me, did y'all see about Clint Cortez? Clint.
Oh yeah. He's throwing
with,
shade.
Palace. Palace bit his tracksuit, so he bit Palace's little triangle design and made a T-shirt with it.
Yeah, I saw that.
And they
That's
throwing
class.
shots. Clint is going at it on Twitter. Like he calling it out. He put the T-shirt out. We know it. We know what it's gonna do. Clint. Right now, Clint on fire. A lot of people wish they A lot of people wish they could draw as much attention as he does while still being low key. Because a lot of people still don't know who he is. Even if you heard of Cortez, you don't know about him and his history and how much he done did in the streetwear game. I'm looking forward to them Cortez 95s. TJ know what's up. But yeah, man. Clint out here shooting shots. He outside. He pulling that tracksuit jacket up and showing y'all what he got on his waist. Y'all leave Clint alone, boy. You're gonna be in trouble. I'm telling you.
Yeah, but that Palace drop actually sold out quite quickly today.
They better leave Clint. They better stay away from Clint. Leave him alone. Let him do what he do, cause he got the streets in his pocket now.
Yeah, a lot of people looking forward to his stuff when it releases as well, which is dope to see from a UK artist and
independent
designer.
Like Clint, boy. Y'all better leave Clint alone. I'm telling you.
I can't wait to see his Harachis. If I'm honest, Harachi highs.
But man, listen, we've been waiting on them for like a year or so, and these 95s. We can't get off the 95s long enough to even care about the Harachis for real. Like that man trouble. He's trouble. Leave him alone, Palace.
This is the buzz we want. This is the buzz that actually gets us excited about sneakers and apparel. That's what it's all about. That's a good thing.
Don't worry about Clint. I know it's a different, like I don't know what he got to go through. I'm pretty sure what he does is not easy. He one of them. Yeah. He one of them type people where you just believe in him. You know what I'm saying? Like I believe in Clint like I believe in James Whitner. Like I believe in like we used to believe in like Bape and Supreme back in the day. Like that real genuine streetwear buzz. Like whatever he does, we know what's gonna happen.
Yeah. All I'm gonna say is that you don't want to make Clint into an Eastwood because he'll dirty Harry you. That's what I'm saying.
Why? Just to the man when you tell the truth.
Yep. Is there any more discuss, bro?
That's it.
Juan, and if you get anything else you want to add, bro?
Nah, I appreciate y'all having me on.
Mm-hmm.
It was a pleasure.
Where can we not see you at?
On Instagram, 321. Feel free to message me about traveling kicks. Mainly Jordan ones, but everything's fair game.
It's spelled 3, 2, and 1 as in J within 1 as you see it on screen.
Yeah.
JUAN.
Yes, sir.
InKixWeTrust gang in the building.
Yeah.
We crossing over at some point in the near future. Y'all look out. We rock with InKixWeTrust. They rock with us. We part families over here. You know what I mean?
Yep.
We appreciate you, Juan. I appreciate my brother TJ. We appreciate all the supporters, whether you're listening to us on any audio platform, because we on all of them. Whether you're watching us on YouTube, you're hitting the good buttons on YouTube, and hit the good buttons on IG while you're at it. All right, I've been going crazy on IG for the past couple of days too. I showed you. Shout out to LJ Ruffy.
Yeah.
He part of the fam too from a few episodes ago. Yeah, y'all leave me alone, bro. Y'all can't shake me. I'm gonna go to your page. If your page ain't open, You can't say nothing to me, bro. You can't say nothing to me. You got 0 posts and your page is private. Why is your page private if you have 0 posts and you try to put something positive in your bio, like follow your dreams? No, you follow your dreams, fool. Get out my comments, bro. Y'all some suckers. Suckers and squares. I swear.
Bro, if you're a hypocrite and you come at somebody one way and you got something else on your page, you ain't got a ground to stand on. It's gonna swallow you one day. That's what I'm saying.
Goofs and doofs. That's all they are. It's cool though.
Right.
I love y'all too, even though y'all hate me. I know y'all just want to be nice. Y'all want to be my friend. You ain't whatever. See me at the beer festival, man. Just holler at me when you see me. I'm cool. It's okay. You ain't got to agree. Just like Juan out here selling unions. We don't agree with that, but we still cool with Juan. You know what I'm saying? He can sell all the unions in the world, and we still gonna be cool with him, even if they the OGs. You know what I mean? Because that's his right. That's his prerogative as a sneakerhead, and we respect everybody as sneakerheads, even though y'all don't like our sneakers, we don't like y'all sneakers. We just like engaging, man. It's okay. It's okay.
Yeah.
We can be positive and we can crack jokes without being malicious. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah.
That's
By
the way.
Unless you wear Jill Cayanos. I don't know what to say to you. What's that?
But by the way, all I'm gonna say is, if you want to say a comment, say it. Leave it on the YouTube channel. Don't say something negative and delete it. Don't throw stones and hide your hands, because don't delete it. Say it with your chest. Say it with your chest, because I can take it. I've taken it before. I can take it again.
We ain't going nowhere.
It rolls off my shoulders and it just goes to wherever it goes to.
It's funny to me. I appreciate it, bro, because we out here. We put our lives on display, at least what we want to give y'all. You know what I'm saying? We public. So it's okay, man. I know it's going to come with love. It's going to come with hate. It's okay. We still love all y'all. But what I do want y'all to do, no matter what we say or anybody else say, is buy what you like, rock what you like, and don't believe the hype, because the hype ain't real. Okay? And please remember, sneakers don't make you cool.
You make the sneakers cool. Isn't that right, Juan?
That's right.
Yay. That's what I like to hear.
Hey, man. This 137, man. We gonna talk to Juan about them unions, man. Y'all have a good day.
Peace out, guys.
Peace.
There you go.